I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Hello, hello. I'm here. I'm sorry, I am late. I'm here. Song slaps. It's probably a little bit, oh my, looks like my volume's a bit loud. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, ha, ha. Hey, oh, blah, 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 blah. I think it's a bit better. Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. So music, once again, a little bit too epic for a game where we're just chilling and building cities. It's been like ages since I've live streamed. I feel like just remembering how to do things. Hey everyone. Volume all good? Is everything good? How are you guys? Hey Pi. Hey Will. Hey Gator. Good to see you all. Yep, we've got our classic sexy music on. I'm late as per usual. Are most YouTubers, like most streamers, late? Or is it just... Are they usually on time? Alright. Good. Well, I'm glad you're all good. Well, at least the people that answered. So, it's been a while since I've live streamed. It's been like a month and a half or something. So super excited to get into it. I was really disappointed I couldn't release a video last night. Feels weird uploading. Or sorry, feels weird not uploading anything on a Saturday night. Australian time zones never cease to amaze me. Yeah, we're like a little bit ahead of you guys, except for New Zealand. A bit distorted. My mic's a little bit distorted. Hello, hello. Hello from a very damp island. Must be rainy all day over there. Oh, boat in the background. So today, we are like, I think we're gonna do some stuff down here. I feel like this is our usual streaming spot. I think it makes sense to go back down here and do some stuff. Do I reckon New South Wales will crack the 500 cases today? I reckon so. If anyone's not keeping up, New South Wales, where I live, Sydney, where we got a whole bunch of bloody cases on the rise. Went from being this like place that had barely any cases, everywhere else was closed, and we seem to be doing things as usual, and now we're back to lockdown. Hence their beard and the hair. Everything's closed. Yeah, I reckon we're gonna hit 100, 500 for sure. My mic is distorted. Okay, let me have a quick little squeezy about something. Give me 1 second. I think I know exactly what it is. No one leave. Does this say stream again? I can't remember. Is this streaming? Is this what you guys came here for? I'm just gonna go into my sound settings. I'll give you guys. I'll paint a little picture of what I'm doing. Sound settings. Manage. Press the wrong button. No, not that one. Click on this one. Yes, right button. Drag up the volume. Drag down the volume. Press OK. Go back to scene. And we're back. Is that a little bit better? Keep the beard. Well, it's just like a little untrimmed. That's all. So it needs to be a bit more. Needs to be a little bit more, you know, fixed up. Will, you're trapped in New South Wales for over a month. Yeah, got one more day of hotel quarantine here in Adelaide before I'm free again. Oh, dude, sorry to hear that. It really sucks. It really sucks. We've got a really low vaccine rollout. Really slow. I've been booked in for months. So yeah, kind of sucks. Now I'm too quiet. Hello, 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 hello. That's better. Hello. Testing. Let's build some stuff. Music's too loud. I'm too quiet. I think this is probably a good volume. All right. How's that? How's that? I think this is probably a little bit better. I probably turned it down too low. Hello, 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 hello. Is this better? Okay, cool. Done. Alright everyone, thanks for joining the live stream. No, let's actually do something. So this is like our streaming area. So let's do some stuff down here. Look at all this traffic, guys. What is going on? I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm totally happy with that. So we've got our we've got this little area down here that I'd like to continue. I've got some ideas because it's kind of there's a couple of things that aren't really working down there. Some things are working, some things are just not working. And then we've got this fish market, which I'd like to do something with today. So I reckon we're probably gonna do a bit of work around the edges of the water, and then probably connect up to this, and that might be what we're gonna be doing. A lot better. Good. Well, I'm glad. Glad it's been a quality stream thus far. Late and bad audio. Hey, Geert Burton, Brackman? I thought you were Burterman. Oh, anyway. Did you have, thank you so much for the donation. Did you have time to try out the mod I sent you? No, not yet. Hence the reason why this is all still kind of ugly. I'm waiting until I start a new episode, so it's like a fresh start. All right, so here's a problem with down here. I think that it's just a little bit too high up, you know? It's like a little bit too tall. So I think I'm gonna drag that down a bit. But the tricky thing is I don't really want to lower this road. Like, I like what's going on down here. So I think I'm probably gonna have to make a new road down there, like a little access road. And we're streaming at 720. Look, I might be streaming at 720. I think I was playing around the settings and I stuffed something up. Oh, big old network in there. What network is that? I don't want to find out. Oh, it's probably that. All right, cool. So I'm hoping it should be as easy as just dragging. Do I have some nodes in there? Thought I had some nodes in there. All right, I want those ones, but not this guy. And I want, oh boy, not, okay. Let's just get that. And then we'll get that guy. And do I have everything else selected? All right, let's just test it. And you guys just tell me if something lowers that shouldn't be lowering. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's have a look here. Maybe a touch lower. Probably should put a boat here just to get a bit of an idea. Probably something like that. I think that's gonna be better, isn't it? Don't I have any industrial? I do actually. I've got a bunch of industry. I've got, look, there's some stuff going on down here I don't want to show you because it's in the next episode that I haven't finished recording. And I've got a little bit over here and some industrial over here, but yeah, we actually probably do need some industry, a little extra, but I'm sort of just saving it for some other areas. I want to work on some of the residents. I don't really have enough people living around here at the moment. Yeah, sorry about the 720. I don't think I can even change that now. I think that's just the way it is at the moment. Sorry. How am I doing? Remember me and how my police state And how's my police station? Oh, snap. Yeah, I remember you, man. It's good. He's over here. This is your police station, isn't it? Yeah. It's good. It's going well. I think my frame rate's a little lower as well. I've been playing around some of the settings. I probably shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't have played with any settings. Too low, the right one? You mean over here? I think it's because I haven't made. It might look a bit like that because there's actually no wall. So let's actually give him a wall. Oh, okay. Let me have a little think. I'm gonna give him a wall. I need to probably remove that. So I'm just gonna copy it over. What am I copying? Oh boy. All right, this. Ah, yeah. Okay, why don't we go on this angle? Something like this. This is. Why didn't I just do this when I was doing all the others? I mean, that would have made a lot more sense. Alright, I don't think this is going to work completely. This might be a bit of a stretch. I don't really want to copy the building, but I'm pretty sure the building was a procedural object. Oh, I think that's going to be good. Oh boy. Okie dokes. Okie dokes. You know, I don't really mind how close it is. I mean, we might just have a little close area over there, you know? I think that'd be fine. I know it's probably pretty late for a lot of you guys. I do, yeah. It's very nice that you guys stick around. Oh, hey, Padelmo. What is my favorite tree? Do you mean in real life, or do you mean one of the creations you've made? Because I think in real life, it'll probably be the gum tree. Actually, and I've got one of my favorite trees that you've made. That's kind of it. Oh, that's a little bit not. Probably needs to be a little bit further out. Hey, Dirty H, you bloody legend. Thanks, man. Good to see you back live again, mate. Stay safe over there. Thank you very much. I hope we don't give you guys any of our cases. I mean, you guys are killing it. Australia, not so much. I still want to get over to New Zealand. It's like, I think a bunch of you guys, are from New Zealand. Let's go to visit Will in Adelaide. I reckon it'd be good to have something like Redfern Towers type of buildings because they're sorta, I want to say notorious, but I don't know what the right word is with Sydney. I think they're iconic. I think that's a word you're looking for. And I've already got them. Excuse your frame rate. I think I've changed some settings and it ain't good, basically. But they're my towers. They're my Redfern Towers. So yeah, you read my mind. Well, hello from Australia to Austria. What do you guys reckon? Is that too close, or should we just leave it? I'm sort of thinking we're just gonna leave it. But if you guys think otherwise, then I'll change it. Why haven't I built a European city yet? I don't know. I think every time I want to build a city, it's generally within the style that I've been doing for ages. I've done some like guest builds in people's cities, like in Skibbeth. I've done a couple of European builds, but yeah, I don't know. Just not something that's come up. Truth is, I've just got like too many things I want to build. And the European city just hasn't really come up. Looks fine. Too close. What is it, guys? Too close, or is it looks fine? I don't know. Well, actually, we better make a decision because I'm kind of working around here now. I think it looks fine, but I can't tell if that's me being lazy and I don't want to fix it. Few restaurants. Yeah, I kind of want to keep this place a little bit more industrial. Hey, Mantaza? Yeah, okay. I think that's fine. And you know, worst comes to worst, we can actually just make this little guy. I use procedural objects. Yeah, he did an Arizona build, Iron Pie. It's like super detailed. Probably some of the best looking. What are those deserty rock shape formations? What are they called? All right, question. We're gonna need some sort of access roads. That's pretty steep. Yeah, so we're gonna need some sort of access road that's gonna get down here, and then I think this guy's gonna be dragged down a little bit to meet this level. So I think we're probably gonna have like a big concrete-y area down here until about there, and then I don't really know what to put here. Like, if I was going to be referencing Sydney a bit more, this is where they're building like a massive, like, new project, restaurants, casino. That's probably not going to happen anymore because of corruption, and you know, it's like super nice and pretty. I don't know if I'm going to do something similar like that. So in Sydney, we used to have like Centrepoint Tower as the tallest building, and now they've just built Barangaroo, which now it's like a huge tower. So that's now the tallest building. It's kind of like a really strange location too. So I don't know. Got some questions about this area. Also like how all this rock is, all this cliff face is quite high up. You know, it's like a bit of a level difference. Wait, check it out, guys. Yeah, just a little taste of what's to come next episode. I'm also going to try and release that episode tonight. So I'm going to try and record it. For some reason, like, this DLC just downloaded. I don't know, that was like an automatic download for me. Did anyone else just like get that, or is that just because I have all the packs and it just randomly downloaded? Someone disliked? Oh, anyone can dislike. Go for gold. All right, let's just test out this road. This could be a disaster. But we're gonna do it. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, that's actually really low. That's not. Stop flickering, you shadows. I really messed with my streaming settings. I knew I shouldn't have played around with them. Alright, so let's just see what happens. Drag him up to about... Just want to like a little exposed. That's gonna be annoying. That's very annoying. Maybe I get some sort of ploppable asphalt down there. Let's just... Whoa, check that out. I did it. Yes. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Oh, thank God. That would have been so painful. All right, sweet. we've done that one. Yeah, Will, that's the next episode. That's why it's taken so long, because it's taken ages just to, you know, wanted placing down the custom companies. So I wanted that to be just like a small portion of the episode, and then I was gonna actually make a crazy supply chain. So, you know, I spent probably about, I don't know, 3 hours actually plopping the logos onto buildings, but really that makes up probably about 3 minutes of the episode. So it's just, yeah, probably not the best way of, probably not the best way of tackling that episode, but it is what it is. Hey Lucas, thanks so much, man, for the donation. What about an England city? Left-hand driving for you. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know why I tend to go back to the same styles of cities, but I guess that's what kind of inspires me. I just find, like, I'm building an Australian city right now because I just felt like we've got so much great assets on the workshop, and I felt like, you know, I don't usually feel inspired to build an Australian city, or I don't, you know, just because I feel like Australian cities aren't, I guess they are interesting, but for me, they're not like massively interesting. That's a bit overrated. But American cities, I don't know, for me, are just the most interesting. I find American cities really, really cool. What are you doing? Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually, I think I've got another little alley. Where is he? Little alley, where are you? Alright, please have an elevated. Oh, you don't. Alright. What about if I... Okay. That's not working. What if I go back to this, and we do this, and we do this? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's sort of it. Tiny road. I think I prefer the tiny road, but this one's the only one that has the elevated thing going on. Hey Cheesem, good to see you, man. Pretty slick keys. Yeah, I mean, funny enough, these are the props that Ronix made ages ago. There's probably a network, you know, Vanya's got some pretty sweet networks. I noticed that she just released a bunch of networks that, you know, probably could do the job as well. But I think the one that Ronix made are just, I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, anything that guy makes is pretty good. You want me to build a city based on New York? Go and check out what Empire's doing. I mean, he's killing it. And Empire, if you're still here, I think the fact that you've got Casey Neistat vlog style cinematics is just, it's like perfect. But Delmo, these are my favorite ones you've created, if you're still there. These are so damn good. And the fact that the ends of them are like a little bit, you know, a little bit dried out. Yeah, you're just so damn good, man. Perfect. What about a recreation? Recreation of what is exactly? This is very annoying down here. Alright, so let's just, there's a little asphalt guy in there. We say asphalt. Will, do you say asphalt or do you say asphalt? Do you say ass or do you say ash? Because everyone makes fun of me for saying ash. But I swear it's an Australian thing. Most American cities are just grids. I know it's not easy to pronounce my name because it's based on a native language. Yeah, so I mean, like, I can barely pronounce the most basic of English names. So I've got absolutely no chance with anything that's like slightly different for me. Asphalt? Feel like that should be censored. I swear it's asphalt in Australia. Yeah, I don't know. After doing Springfield and after doing Miami, I'm pretty done with doing like pure recreations. This new series that I've been sort of teasing about. If you guys have any questions about, feel free to get a bit of an insight. You can ask any questions you like. But this one's like less of a recreation, more of a like let's just play. Tarmac, yeah, tarmac. I don't think tarmac isn't something we say in Australia. I mean, the least. I mean, I don't want to speak for every Australian. Bitumen? What? Oh man, come on. Maybe it's just me. All right, I'm sticking with asphalt. What am I looking for? I'm getting too hung up on pronunciation. I'm looking for a retaining wall. You know what? Let's try and stick with our theme. Oh, it's gonna be really difficult, isn't it? All right. Well, let's just. Why is this a new thing that it changes direction? I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but it kills me. That's a bit dramatic. It's just slightly annoying. All right, let's just see how this guy looks. And if this works, I think I'm actually going to drag it up there too. But I think this should look alright. Did it? Okie dokes. Almost. Yeah, kinda working. Yeah, probably that. Bitumen. Ah, bitumen. Yeah, of course. With the new series, we'll be making the map. No, I am using a. I mean, I'm not making the map because I spent so long making the Oceania map, and I didn't really want to do that completely again. Plus, there is a map by Owl. I always forget the name of it, but I mean, Owl's like one of my all-time favorite creators, and yeah, the map's just really beautiful. So I'm using that and just making some changes. It's going to be, the environment's going to be mountainous as per usual, and there's also going to be a massive swamp. So it's going to be like I think the landscape will probably reflect around the city a little bit of New Orleans, but I don't think the city is going to be inspired by New Orleans. Like maybe parts of it, but I think a big chunk of it's actually going to be more modern. I mean, New Orleans just looks pretty sick. So, I mean, I'll be quite happy to take some inspiration from New Orleans for sure. But, you know, definitely not going to do a recreation. And when you see it, the layout is completely different. If you have any questions about the new series, like try and tag my name in it so I can see the question a little bit better. I don't want this to snap to anything. Just go like there. Okay, let's just see if that works. I'm gonna spend ages making these. Let's actually get these all to the right level. Yes, I think this is gonna work pretty well. As long as we get the right level. Ah, interesting. All right, we can do that. I think that's fine. I'm gonna put some trees around here so that kind of covers up where the asphalt dips down a little bit. Are you ever going to Are you ever going to get custom police cars? For sure. Oh, actually, no. I don't know why I said for sure. There's some pretty sick ones on the Steam Workshop. They're just like New South Wales ones. I mean, if anyone wants to make them custom, then like for sure. Okay, yeah, take it back. For sure. But only if someone wants to make them into custom ones. But otherwise, I think the New South Wales design's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. What are we gonna do about this guy down here? Well, actually, you know what? Let's get this road a little closer. Is it? Oh, it's a pretty big network down there. All right. All right. Let's just test this out. Just a touch closer. Hides with that crazy stuff that's going on down there. All right, my asphalt's over there now, wonderful. And we'll just drag this guy, make this guy. What is going on there? All right, well that sucks. What type of city will the new series be based on? Well, look, I don't really know yet. I think I'd like it to reflect sort of like old meets new. So I reckon probably a little bit old in areas, like much older than I usually go for. If you were to look at a lot of my cities that I build, they're probably like more on the modern side of things. I would like my city to generally be kind of old, but the skyline to be like very new, so lots of very modern skyscrapers. And I think like the style of playing, because I'm literally like zoning places, and then as I find, when I unlock something else, I'm pretty much just like demolishing what I built, which is kind of crazy. So I'm not doing like a huge amount of detail, but the really fun thing about the series is that like I've recorded 4 episodes now, and every episode the city is, well, the place is complete to some degree, you know. So the first episode, it's like the small town, and you've got like the surrounding like industry, and then you've got the agriculture and like all the trees in the right spot, so everything always looks complete. Whereas like, you know, if you were to look at Oceania, like most of it looks incomplete, it's unfinished, only parts of it. So, you know, we've got this downtown here, and sort of always being this downtown with massive skyscrapers, but the rest of the place doesn't really reflect that. This series is like really different because it's always finished, and then I just like change things as I go. It's so fun. Like I'm really enjoying that way of playing. So much so that like it's actually a little bit difficult to come back into this series and like having a crack, because I was like, oh, everything looks incomplete. Makes me want to just like build a bunch of stuff. Does that kind of answer your question? Like a little. So yeah, in a nutshell, I don't really know yet, and I don't even know if I'm gonna ask like a lot of people whether or not I should. There's a word. I'm gonna ask people whether or not I should be downloading extra assets, because at the moment it's pretty bare. Like I'm mostly just using vanilla. Fixed. Man, look at the height difference. You think everything's at the same level, but really it's just, there's just massive height differences pretty much everywhere. Is there any Marble Mountain live streams left? Yeah, absolutely. I actually wouldn't mind that small pine forest town that I wanted to make. I think that's going to be a live stream or two. Am I ever going to build a South American city? Sorry, South African city? Probably not. Because I think I'll probably make a few references to like Cape Town in Oceania. Like a lot of the... I mean, I probably don't make as many references in my episodes, but for me, I'm actually like looking at Cape Town quite a bit. So, look, I'm thinking over here, I wouldn't mind keeping this. It's a shame that it kind of makes this jaggedy, annoying thing. But, actually, let's see what we've got in terms of cliffs. I think I've actually got some pretty good stuff I could do. Like, always forget the name of these things. No, already forgot the name. Let's search for it instead. I think it's in here. Too many assets. Yeah, these guys. But I don't know if they're gonna... Jeez Louise, let's not... Let's just... Yeah, Says cliff, but it's really just not a cliff. Alright, that's not gonna work. But I would really like that cliff exposed. I wonder how far I can drag this out before it stops being jaggedy. Almost like that. You know what? I think that is fine. I think that is fine. This is like crazy steep, but that's like, you know, like whatever. Lowering your asset count as you speak. Yeah, me too. Check this out. Hey, what do you guys think of this town? I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good over here, don't you reckon? Now, I'm like going through my assets and whatever ones I haven't used. I'm going to show you, there's like an episode where I actually do this. But I'm pretty much finding any assets that I am not going to use and place them over here. That's what that town's all about. Well, we've got a pretty good... I mean, let's just have a little go in here. I've got an idea. But what road am I going to use? That's the question. I might use this little guy. Alright, just bear with me, people. I think this is going to look kind of cool. Ooh, okay, dogs. I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, that goes in there. Let's just raise him up a little bit. Oh, this guy's not quite as flat to the... Oh, come on. Ah, no. I got it. I got it. Go back to that level. Alright, check this out. You can be there. And you're like, oh, but it doesn't line up with the roads. Ah. With the garages, I should say. Well, don't worry about it. Watch this. And let's just make it all stretched. Yeah, okay, that's what I had in mind. It's not that exciting. And what am I gonna do here? What is that? The yellow one. Almost. Probably should have checked the measurements, right? Alright, well, That's what I was thinking. It didn't quite work what I was expecting. Hey, C Penny. How are you, mates? Thanks for the donation. Yeah, it's coming along slowly, I would say. Oceania is coming along very slowly. Compared to this new series that I've been working on, it's a little slow. What's going on down here? How am I making all this flat? What's my technique? Nothing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, what about if I get one of those network things? No. Well, lucky I've got the game paused because that would be a bit of a problem. What is this? What? No, go away. Okay, I think I might just extend that out like that. So let's do that. Oh, what is that? Ah, it's a... No, it's not a building. Surface? Ah, it's a surface. Interesting choice, Ronix. Align him up. Okay. You guys see where I'm getting at? Just hiding some stuff. When are you going to start building the second city / town? Good question. You know, I think it should be sooner than later, to be honest. But I felt like because I'm not going to get to an airport in Marble Mountain, I also feel like I should build the airport in Oceania, in Dundee. Probably like a little bit earlier than never. So I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I would like to start mapping out how everything's going to start progressing and each episode, because I've got a couple of things in mind. So basically, you know, I'm thinking for episodes. Next episode's more about like all the custom stuff everyone's been making. So that's next episode. Then I want to do a massive residential expansion. That's the next one. Then I want to finish off down here. That's the next one. And then potentially some sort of Olympic stadium thing. That's the next one. Then maybe the ports. Then maybe an airport. That's it. That's like 6 weeks. You know, like time flies. I really need more time to be working on this stuff. So 6 weeks. I mean, like when I say like it could be 2 months until I work on the town, and people go like, "Oh, dude, what? Like, get to it already. Why are you taking so long?" Well, it's kind of like, I gotta try and figure out what, you know, kind of got a bit of an idea of what's going on. It's tricky. Hey, Kieran Stokes. You think the concrete is sticking out of the bloody cliff? Let's have a look. Oh, you mean that guy? I think I fixed him. It might be an old comment. Unless you can see another cheeky guy sticking out, then I think we're sweet. I think we're sweet. The question is, what am I going to do here? Like, what transition are we going to do there? Ah, that. I think I've got it. I think I'm going to make this guy back down to that level. And you can go straight. Yes. And then potentially, oh, wrong network. Right network. Oh man, there's a lot of networks down here. Starting to lose track of my networks. Oh boy, where is he? Where is it? Is it this one? What? Oh, it's connected. Well, that's just bloody wonderful. Alright, let's try that again. there. Oh my god. Okay. Okie dokes. Now, what the hell am I gonna do up there? That's the. That's gonna be difficult. Do I watch rugby? Nah, I don't. I wish I did. Like, I wish I could say yes, but I don't. Hey Ferg. Looks like you're just here for a little while. Can never have too many networks. Yeah, until they start connecting to the wrong ones, then you've got. That's when you know you got too many. Guys, what am I gonna do? This stupid thing's exposed. I don't know what to do. A city in decay? I don't know, not really my thing. I think other people do it much better than I do. Or I would do. Guys, I need your help. I don't know what to do here. Do I get another network and just hide it? What about if I... Actually, let's just have a look at this. Because I think we could probably make this a bit slopey. I think that looks better, but it doesn't really solve our situation. Should I lower it? Do I raise this? No, bushes? I know that seems to be my go-to every time. Covered up with some rocks. Ah, okay, that's the one. It's rocks. Rocks and bushes. Oh, that's almost what we want. And nope. Potentially. Let's give this guy a go. Ooh, maybe. I think we got a winner. Sticks out a little bit out there, but that's... And we're just gonna do a bit of a copy and paste. Shit. This is a great use of rocks. Looks like this is like the only angle I can use. It's just... Like, I don't really mind, because I'll probably put some trees there. It's really just this mantle that I want to... Let's have a look at a different one. Lee, thanks so much, man. My New Zealand brother. $2.20. I want to ask, how do you get motivation to build in your cities? Because sometimes I'll sit down and just stare at the city and build nothing. Well, I think having a channel really helps, honestly. Because... you know, and the schedule, because I know I upload every Saturday night, sometimes on a Wednesday as well. I think if I don't have something lined up, or if I'm not recording something, then it's yeah, I always feel weird. So like last night I didn't release anything, and I felt really strange about it. Like hit 11 o'clock, which is when I upload my videos, and yeah, it was like, oh, I feel like something's missing about my Saturday night. I love the feeling of uploading. It's so, yeah, it's so much fun. So yeah, I think when you have a channel, when you've got people waiting to see what the next episode's gonna look like, I think that really helps. Plus, I also just really enjoy, I think, thinking about how it's gonna progress and change, and you know, I think I probably have a lot of motivation because of that. But mind you, there are times where, you know, I'll load up and, you know, sometimes it just doesn't, like nothing's coming to me, like, you know, I'm not feeling that inspired. But I think it's pretty rare. I don't usually feel that way. Oh, that's a much better shape. Whoop. All right, look, it's not perfect. Absolutely not. Sticking out the road? Where? Oh, there. All right, fine. There. There. All right, I'm gonna add some trees. Let's do some Padelmo trees. We'll hide some of the mess. That's how we do things. Oh man, I can't believe I had that all the way maxed up. Some big boy trees. We'll get a couple of those ones. Little tiny guy. Actually, yeah. Yeah, some big boy trees over here. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, that's potentially not gonna work. Oh, come on! You said that Dundee was going to be partly inspired by Wellington. When and where will those parts of the city be built? So, those parts of the city will be... so all around... Let's not go too far over there. But over here is going to be a bit more like Wellington. And there's a water... Like over here as well, where I put the stadium. That's also going to be inspired by Wellington. And there's a couple of other areas. Where else was I... the wind farm's inspired by Wellington. I think over here is going to be a bit more inspired. So yeah, there's going to be areas, but at the moment it's really it's kind of a bit more like Sydney than anything else. Oh hey Lucky, good to see ya. Just use some PO on the rocks. Yeah, just try not to go. You know, if I can avoid using procedural objects, I'm going to. But we might... Cool, that's a big one. That's one of my... It's one of my faves. It's one of my faves, Padelmo. Look at that bad boy. That is just a ridiculous tree. I mean, this could be a thing. Some trees sticking out there. You know what? I'm like, we're not going to do that bit. I stuff it. We'll come back to that one. All right. That is going to be an area that we're going to come back to because I'm all out of ideas. I have 27 million rocks underground now. When you reach your build limits, let me know so I can laugh. Hey, I've actually, the only time I've ever hit any limits is in Marble Mountain, and it's the network limit and the procedural objects limit. So they're the limits that I'm probably the most concerned about. But I've never hit any other building limits or yeah, like I've never hit anything else. Hey, Steaks. Good to see you, man. Good morning. Nope, not that one. No, not that one either. How about I select the networks? A network. I don't know if that's the right one. Let's just see. Yep, it worked. Cool. And like that. Yes. Sweet. You know what? I think that's going to be the limit just there. And one more. You know, let's just map all these guys out. And then maybe an angle guy. Maybe. And then we'll do a straight guy here. Alright, just ideas, just ideas. Will Dundee have great density? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's in the city, it's super dense. Maybe like a little bit too dense because it's not great for the old frame rate. See? A little bit, it's a little bit bad in there. Luckily, I won't need to build an airport for Springfield. Yeah. Lucky. Let's just say lucky. I don't have to build an airport for Springfield. Yeah, man, you're a legend for doing that. That's gonna be the next episode, actually. All right, let's get this road over here. Bam, bam. This can be a car park down here. That's gonna lead down to a car park. That'll lead into this. I think let's do that so we can actually connect it up. Let's see, what do we got here? Yep, sweet, goods. Let's get a little road down here. Is it gonna be a straight road or is it gonna be a curvy road? Probably like that. Oh, this is tricky. I feel like this needs to come down a little bit further. And then I might get rid of this. Oh, God. Too many layers. It's too... It's just like, why do I build them like this? It's really tricky. Daddle will be as dense as Mars? Yeah. That was one dense city. You gotta be careful with density because density, like even with vanilla buildings, if you go too close together, then it kills the frame rates. I think that there's a reason why houses, you know, are so far apart in the vanilla game. They did that because it's, you know, if you make it too dense, then it's gonna be a bad time. All right. You know, I think it needs to be much lower. Oh, this is going to be a real problem. This area is just like not a level guy. All right, if I start lowering these, I don't want to lower this because that park's quite important where it is. But if I lower them, I'm going to give these guys a retaining back wall. There's not going to be any buildings attached to this road here. This is going to be more to serve for this guy. And this road is a potential... Actually, let's try this. Let's do this. Make him a slopey. That did nothing. I said make slope. Come on. Be more sloped. I think I need to do... Which one is it? It's not offset. It's not rotates. It's not shift. Is it twist? Can't twist it. That's the one I want. Oh, maybe not. This one? I think it's the same one. Oh, maybe I need to... Okay, it's not going to be that either. Oh, it's so hard with these things. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Or maybe... No, that's not going to work either. Or maybe this one goes down like that. And there's no... no, that's not going to work either. See you, Lee. Thanks for joining, mate. What are we going to do, people? How do we get realistic cars? You got to use... Well, you just download cars. from the Steam Workshop, and then you use this. I use this to choose which cars I want to see and which cars I don't want to see. Like these. I don't want to see them. Definitely don't want to see that one. That's the dumbest car I've ever seen. Make it manual? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Or was I trying to do that? And just bailed. See, I think someone asked me how do I keep motivation. When I hit times like this, I kind of go like, and then I just fly around. Then I just fly around my city instead. If I hit manual. Ah, here we go. That's the one. I don't want to do too much because that's kind of a bit crazy. All right, that's a bit better. That is a little bit better. Yes, it's a bit steep, but no, it's not even that steep. What am I worried about? Let's just get back. Let's get back to work. You can be down here, almost like that. You can go like that. Yeah, in line with that road. What about... Alright, let's just see what happens. I'm probably going to change that road to a mini road. We'll connect that. Oh boy. Alright, I've got a plan. Alright, no one freak out. No one freak out. Stegger, no freaking out. If I make that, change... Let's make it a little bit bigger. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. That's not working. Damn it. What about if I just raise it just slightly? Just a little bit. No! Come on, please work. I don't want it to work. Alright, fine. You can go back to the old road. If that's the only road that's going to work, fine. So be it. And then maybe this can be like that. Let's make it a little bit sloper. Sloper? Yeah, I'm sticking with it. We're going to make it a bit sloper. And then this can be attached to this one. And nothing's working. Wonderful. Come on, I just want everything to work. Stagger, I said don't freak out. Alright. I give up. It's just... Why? Why? Make a tunnel under a building? I just did that! Why don't I use any toolbar mods? I'm not sure. Probably should. I used to have a toolbar mod, but I stopped using it. You're not hiding my cupboard, are you? There wouldn't be any room in there. That's where I throw all my stuff. Demolish everything and put on IKEA. It's true. I'll build an IKEA when I build close to the airport. Alright. I've cooled off. Let's get back to it. Alright, so what's going wrong here? I think this road could be a little closer to the edge of this. So let's just do that. Stagger, don't freak out. Do this. Why don't we make this guy? He can go away. And then this, like that, and like this, and Okie dokes. This is not. Okay. Alright. We've got this. Come on, guys. Where's your words of encouragement? Can I please build a rugby stadium? Oh man, it's coming. It's coming. Don't you worry about it. Can you please build a rugby? Yeah, didn't I just read that one? I think I just read that one. I will. I will definitely build a rugby stadium. Bendy boy? I don't know about a bendy boy. I think it looks better. No, it should definitely be bendy boy. Alright, that's better. I don't know about that. And then I think that this needs to be a little bit more like this. Whoa. Yeah, take that. Yeah. Get a bit more control in my life. Beautiful. You know what? Let's just keep going. Terraform. Getting my control back. Take that, you dumb land. You can mess up my build and my ideas. There we go. Yeah, wonderful. Looking pretty, bit of a big old concrete mess down there, but that's fine. Oh, thank you, Bad Peanuts. Appreciate it. I don't know who I'm showing who is boss. The land. That's who I'm showing as boss. There. And this fish market, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just, you know what? I want you to be like, kind of, maybe there, maybe like a, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna make this all a car park. How about that? Hey, Blue Thunder. The bus man. Lots of IKEA talk. I'm okay with that. What's... Africa has a big pineapple as well. But we're the king of big things in Australia. We've got big everythings. Making it a bus depot? Stega, what are you talking about? You're meant to be level-headed here. You're meant to keep me under control. Tell you not to freak out, you freak out. You want everything to be a bus depot. Come on, man. Build the big banana? I mean, you know what? I mean, just... that, like, just thinking about that, we absolutely have to build a big thing somewhere. That is like the most Australian thing ever. All right, look, I'm fine with what's going on down here now. I'm okay. I've cooled down. I think that this is fine, except for the size of these fish, which is so ridiculous. But like, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. So now that everything's fine, let's start putting some more walls back around. And I'm gonna make some of this asphalt. Bad Peanut, can you help me out here, please? Is it asphalt or asphalt? Let's take this one. It's longer. It's gonna be easier. Yes. Thank you. And beep, beep, boop, boop. And beep. And then we'll do a boop. But up. And another one. And I'm pretty sure when Ronix released these assets, this wall, I feel like Move It wasn't available and it was like really hard to make this. I could be wrong. But I feel like it used to be really difficult to make use these walls. Like they were amazing when you released them, but like it was really hard to create anything. I don't know, I might have to look back at that old episode that I used them. I think it was for a Springwood build or something. Build a nuclear power plant? Steg, what are you talking about? You say asphalt. God, come on, man. You meant to back me up. Are you from Melbourne, though? Maybe they do it differently down there. A bitumen? No. There's no H? Yeah, I know there's no H, but it doesn't matter. You can just, the English language, you can just make any letter say anything you like. That's how the English language works. You can just put P's and T's and W's wherever you like and go, oh no, with this word, it's pronounced like that. You're like, why? That's not how it works. Like, no, that's English. You can just say whatever you like. It doesn't matter. Can't believe it, Bad Peanut. Can't believe it. You're from Perth. I thought you were from Melbourne. Oh. Well, that explains it. I don't know if Will's still here, but actually, no, he said bitumen. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Destroy the CBD and put in IKEA. I don't know, chat, what do you reckon? Should we just demolish everything, build an IKEA? Do I even have an IKEA? IKEA. No, sorry, not gonna happen. Yes, there's no logic in English spelling or pronunciation. Which is good because I pronounce everything differently, so that actually works out quite well for me. Yes. Okay, so it's looking very concretey at the moment. Concrete is also a word, and that's fine because I'm going to add some trees, some of these guys, and it's going to be beautiful. And I'm also going to make all this into asphalt. So let's type in asphalt. Oh, didn't work. Asphalt. Oh, gotcha. Use of this. We're going to just drag a little bit of this along like this. Although I might be a little bit sick of networks. You know what? I'm sick of networks. Let's not do networks. Let's do some ploppy. Let's do some plops. Ah, I've just got such a cool idea. This is going to work so well. I'm glad I thought of it. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is so nice. Yes. Build tree? You better will. Alright, let's just lower him down. I feel like this part of the playlist is always a little bit depressing. So I'm going to go back to the very beginning where it's a little bit sexier. That's a bit better. Let's see, I'm looking at the COVID cases for today. Still not released. Looking forward to seeing that number. We've got some predictions of it hitting in the 500s. That would just be awful. Asphalt, asphalt, plopping down some asphalt. Now I've got to leave some area. I might leave some green space. You know what? Let's make that a nice little green space. Yeah, little picnic area. You get out of there. I'm going to make that into a picnic area. Got some floating containers and some bright stuff under there. No problem. Oh, that looks nice. Doesn't it? Defend the CBD? Yeah. Stick up for that CBD. We've got no one sticking up for the CBD. Plop, plop. And plop, plop. What about this area? Plop. And a little triangle. Would you guys be really annoyed if I left that little triangle there? I think I'd be annoyed. Get down there. Get down. There. Oh. What do you think of this song? This was almost going to be the theme song to the new series. So just a little insight into my my process of like creating a series. I actually spent like 2 days trying to figure out what the sound, like the music was going to be like for it. And it was almost going to be funk. I'm going to just turn up the volume just for a second of my music. So this was going to be the opening song. Ready? Ready. Wait. Just pause. It was almost going to be this. So I was almost going to dive into that and be like, oh, g'day guys, welcome back to another episode. And then I, started reflecting on it and I was like, I don't know, kind of like, I feel like oops, sorry. I don't know, I'm just like, wasn't ready for an intro quite like that. So I've gone back to like my classic, very like moody, SimCity-esque type of music. And I don't know if there's always like someone in the comments who says, dude, what's with your music? And that's it. It almost was funk. I think the time-lapse music might still be might be a bit funky, but I think I'm gonna keep on going with the moody stuff. Yeah, it's time consuming, but I don't know. I like it. I like that each series has a different soundtrack. So yeah, this one almost became the soundtrack to that series, but decided against it. I'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll keep it. I like it too. I was enjoying it, but I don't know. Changed my mind. Well, I'm not really sure about. I feel like this. Okay, that's fine. This is what I'm thinking. You scram. You get out of here, and you can be. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's because there's a network. This is why I'm sick of networks. You know what? Let's actually make. I'm gonna change that network to something a little bit smaller. Let's go pavement. Yeah, well, I was actually thinking about, so it's replying to the person who says you love the soundtrack to Miami. So I was like going back at my old series and just like checking out what the soundtracks were like. And I really liked the Miami soundtrack too. But so I think part of it's going to be a bit Miami, but then part of it's also going to be, where is the rest of that network? I also think it's going to be a bit, just the main theme song. It's going to be a little bit more, moody. Where is it? Is it this? Are you that guy? Oh, that was close. SimCity absolutely has some slap. That is the smartest thing anyone's ever said. Where is it? Ah, is that him? Is that you? What are you doing all the way over there, you cheeky guy? Alright, that's better. And then this guy, I believe, is all the way over here. Let's just get that like that. Beautiful. And what's going on over here? Well, you can be a little one too. There we go. It is a good song. Have I made a mistake? Do I need to go back to keeping things a bit funkier? This one's also a great song. And let's just keep on concretey. We're gonna keep on concrete. Triangles be gone. Still think it was a mistake not to place the Southeast Financial Center in Miami. I'm not really sure what that is. You might need to remind me. Hey, I like the funk too. I'm thinking we keep the streams funky, you know? And keep the episodes moody. Whoop. Haha. Whoop. Little hole. You gotta be careful. Bushes? Yeah, let's get some bushes in. We are making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever been to South Africa? No, I haven't. I'd love to though. Cape Town's like a place I definitely want to go. It's a famous skyscraper. Yeah, well, I couldn't really, I was trying to keep just with vanilla stuff. I mean, I would have really liked to have done. I mean, I would have changed so much for that Miami series. Like, looking back at it, I would have played with money enabled and I probably would have made the city like 1 billion times smaller. Would have like done, would have made things a lot different. Let's see, 9:30. I'm gonna play. I'll stream for another 20 or so minutes, maybe a little less. This is causing me all sorts of problems down there. I'm not happy about it. I could drag the fish market and the road forward a bit to gain space in the back and stop the floating containers. Yeah, let's see if I can do that. Wonderful idea. Yeah, and why don't I drag it over here a bit more too? And lower it. Beautiful. Great suggestion. Thanks for that. 1:30 a.m. Yeah, I really appreciate all the people in Europe at the moment watching. It is very early for you. Put the Eiffel Tower on an island like the Statue of Liberty. Great idea. Let's see. Eiffel Tower. Do I even have the Eiffel Tower? Don't have the Eiffel Tower. But that would have been a great idea. Eiffel Tower just right there. You know what? Let's just get a bit of motion and unpause the game and see what happens. Bit of flooding. Well, okay, let's just reset the water before everything is demolished. Do a little water reset. It's very late or very early? You see these little annoying guys? These guys are so annoying. You can fix them. This is what City Walk taught me. If you just do a little bit of this, and for some reason they like that. Go on, go away. Go away. Get out of here. Go on. You get out of here. You stop complaining and you get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's just do a bit of... I think they like a little bit of raised land around. Come on, go away. Get over there. Stop complaining. I don't want to have to download the no problems mod. Come on. I don't need any more mods. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. No complaining. Go on. Go on. Go on, before I flood my whole city. Go on. I swear it works, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's why. Let's do that. Go on. Get out of here. Yeah. Alright, well, I swear it works sometimes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Works every other time. Go on. Get out of here. Hey, hey, hey. What? Here. Here. Alright, fine. Don't. You just do what you do, you. That's fine. Actually, did someone just suggest putting down some boats around? That might be a nice idea. I think I've got a couple of ships. Or just ship. I'm saving that one for another thing. I've got one of these big guys. Oh. Just like parked there. Now, probably... Now, let's get a couple of... I mean, probably... No, probably not that guy. But I will definitely place a bit more of them. I don't have any boats that will work there. But I will. We'll get some big shipping containers. Trucks, boats, something. Hey, Samuel. Appreciate it, man. A toonie for ya. A tinny for ya? A toonie 20? Toonie 20. A toonie 20 for ya. Love the streams. Thank you so much, man. I don't know why I had such a hard time pronouncing that, but I think that really reflects what I was saying before about barely being able to speak the English language. Hey, thanks, man. Fishing, yeah, of course. This is totally like a fishing, yeah, for sure. Actually, you know what? What does, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, I've got a bit of an idea. What do these ones look like around here? Oh, baby. Oh, boy. Why did I not think about this? Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Plot twist. What if we place a couple of these guys? Just real quick. Why didn't I think of this before? Of course this is where fishing's going on. Silly $2. What are you thinking? Alright, what do you guys reckon? A couple of these? Don't worry, that warship's going to be a historical museum. We're going to put him over here. I've saved him. There's a spot for him. I'm just going to... I think that we need one of these. Or two of them. One there, one here. Oh, no. Maybe one here and one there. This changes everything. I think maybe that one. Well, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one. Oh, man. Changes everything. Put it to the right over here. Let's just have a little go. All right, we're going to have a little go. This is why things take ages, because I bloody change my mind all the time. All right, let's just give this a little crack. I mean, I love the fishing industry. I really think it looks awesome. This is a bit of an idea, just a bit of an idea, and I want you all just to bear with me for a second. Stega, you know what to do. Do not freak out. Because last time I said don't freak out, you know what you did? Stega. Stega boy. You with me, brother? Oh god, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Alright, well, alright, just... Alright, kiddos. How about we just have a little... If I do this, then this can all be parking or some industry. Okie dokes. This can be like, I'm at the point of no return. I don't care if you guys are saying don't do it. It's too late. I've started, and this is the way it is. It's my stream, and I can do things like this. The nerve, the nerve. Rocks up late to his stream, asks for suggestions, and then after asking for suggestions, immediately says, "Don't suggest anything." Okey-dokes. Alright. This just looks bloody wonderful. Bloody wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to ask you what do you think, because I'm doing it. Ferg, I thought you were just going to be here for a little while. You're still here. Could get the two-way plain street from the Steam Workshop. It'd provide the perfect road to merge in onto the pavement. Would work. The two-way plain street. The two. I don't know what that is. Can you hit me up, man? I don't really know what that is. Alright, let's see. Let's just have a look. What's going on here? Copy. Where is it? Yeah, I just tried to copy it. Ah, I think I was copying the wrong one. Where is it? There it is. Gotcha. Like that. And no. And no. And yes. Where is it? Come on. Come on. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, fine. Okay. Spiraling out of control. Is that a water bus depot? Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It sure is. Are you really a paramedic, Ferg? Oh man, that's awesome. My two best friends are paramedics. Oh. 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 No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I know why you're pavement. It's because this is pavement. Let's just get this like... Nope. Can I just select you? Thank you for your cooperation. Oh man. And then we'll get these guys like that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can fix you. We can fix you up. Let's have a look at this. Okay, I guess that's raised because it's like that anyway. A little unusual, but fine. We can work with that. Wait, people have friends? No, actually, they're not my friends. I was lying. I don't know them. If I lowered this guy down, what does that look like? Okay. Absolutely terrible. Wonderful. But I would prefer him to be on that level. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That is very nice. Look at that. You know, it doesn't make any sense for him to be up on a high level. There's no reason for it. Aww. Yes. All right. I'm gonna have to think about what's gonna happen here. What are we gonna do? Maybe this can be. That could be a. Oh, hold on. No, this still works. Watch this. Watch this. This is gonna be epic. Oh, well, hold on. That's pavement. That's why it's not gonna be epic. All right, fine. What if I just get rid of all that? Asphalt be gone. Okay. Boop. Maybe it can be all grass. You know, maybe we need to rethink this area. Does this need to all be pavement? You have to be pavement. But I don't know if you have to be. A little bit of pavement. Let's go a little bit of pavement. Just a little. Not pavement. Let's go back to my classic. I mean, this guy is he's my favorite. My absolute favorite. Let's line him up to this guy. Bah, yeah. Yeah. And no. My friends, I'm gonna call it in a second. You hit me up with any final comments, questions. Any final words? Any final questions? New series questions? Philosophical questions and fashion questions. What other questions will I answer? Health questions? Any health questions? I'll answer 3 more questions. What is the meaning of life? I'll answer other questions. That's a secret. Am I happy with the build here? Yes, I am. I think there's still lots to do. There's still like, I think trees are going to make this look great. I think some parking will look great. And then I want to see around here. I think we'll get some buildings kind of like that. And then I think that's going to make everything look pretty sick. Sick. What is the capital of Peru? Lima. Will it build the embassies in Dundee? Oh, I haven't even thought about that. I mean, yeah, maybe. Why no episode today? I couldn't finish it in time. I was trying to, but it just didn't happen. Yeah, truth be, I was actually just working on the new series a bit too much. And I thought I had plenty of time to record an episode, but I did not. I'm going to try and release it tonight, but no promises. I'm not saying like, maybe. We'll see. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Absolutely no. Will I do a first-person road trip? Absolutely yes. Have I ever got a Lego brick stuck up my nose? Like, probably. I think everyone gets a Lego brick stuck up their nose. Why is Skylar White so irritating? I don't even know what that is. Or who that is. I have no idea what that is. See, Gator, thanks for joining, man. Thank you to everyone for joining. It was a I feel like an aggressive stream. If I was gonna like put a words or an emotion to a stream, I'd call it an aggressive stream. So yeah. Bad Peanuts, I am freaking out. What the hell do you think you're doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? Bad Peanuts, what? What are you doing? Mate, I just commissioned you to do something and then you've just paid me more than that. What are you doing? Can anyone just freak out about... He just told me not to freak out. Anyone just freak out a Bad Peanut for a second? You silly bugger. You really are just an absolute silly peanut. Thank you, man. Like, I really appreciate that. I know what you're doing. You're being just a silly boy. Just thank you. You're working on something for me that is ridiculous. Yeah, peanuts are now my favorite nuts now. Oh man, thank you so much. That really yeah, that means a lot. You're a bloody freaking crazy legend. I'm gonna message you after this. We need to talk, even though you probably need to go to bed. Good. I'm glad everyone else is freaking out. Bloody hell, man. Honestly. Thank you. Naval base over here. Let's just finish with. All right. I think that's a wrap. Oh man, appreciate it. Love your work. I mean, clearly. Meteor strike. I think this pretty much sums it up. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It's been a fun one. I missed streaming so much, so this was like really nice to get back into it. Thanks for hanging out. Next episode, we'll do an underground airport and / military base. And then we're going to flood Dundee with poo. But until next time, thank you all for joining. And I'll see you all in the next stream, whenever the hell that's going to be. All right, love you all. I'll see you. Bye.